Alright guys, we're back with the Royals review with another movie review, and the movie is The Last Witchhunter. I know you guys have seen previews for it, The Last Witchhunter with Vin Diesel. We got Vin Diesel, we got Elijah Wood, we got my man Sir Michael Caine, Alfred.
I failed you. You trusted me. And I failed you.
That's you. Give me a minute. Anyways, yeah. And Rose Leslie, which is, I believe, she's Ygritte in Game of Thrones. Yeah, first movie I think I've ever seen her in outside of Game of Thrones, which Game of Thrones isn't a movie, but first movie I've seen her in outside of Game of Thrones, so that's pretty cool. Also, don't like beating people out. I forgot to say the director of the movie is Breck Eisner. Breck Eisner. Okay, the movie's Last Witchhunter. It comes out, well, it just came out, I think October 23rd or the 22nd, whatever. October 23rd is the Friday. It's PG-13, and it is about, it's fantasy action, and it runs, I want to say, about an hour and 50 minutes. Hour 50, an hour 45 minutes. So, what the movie is about is, as if the title doesn't give it away, The Last Witchhunter. We have Witchhunter Vin Diesel, aka KAULDER. His name is KAULDER, and pretty much his purpose is to hunt down witches. Really, the only way I could describe it is back in the day there were witches, and they had a group of witch hunters, and fast forward to 2015, and Vin Diesel is the last of them, the last witch hunter. I don't want to give away why he's the last one. I don't want to give away how he's survived from medieval times till now. If anything, we'll get into that in our spoiler section, but that is it pretty much. I really just can't say much more without giving anything away. Rose Leslie's character, she is a witch. Elijah Wood's character, he plays a Dolan. Michael Caine plays a Dolan, and they help the witch hunter, which is Vin Diesel. Outside of those lines, I really can't give away anything. Once we get to the spoiler section of this video, I'll be able to talk a little bit more in depth about it, but not much because I don't want to give anything away for you guys. As for what I thought of the movie, percentage-wise, out of 100%, I think I would give it about a 60 to 65%, okay? Now, when we look at movies, you go into a movie thinking you already have an opinion of the movie before you see it. People don't go see movies that they're like, wow, that trailer looked terrible, let's go see it. Nobody does that. So what I did was I saw the trailers. I said, you know what this movie looks like? It looks like it's going to have a shitty story, shitty acting, stupid one-liners, cue Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liner.
You're fired.
And I figured it'd just be, you know, a shitty story, shitty acting, like I said, shitty one-liners, but the action would be cool and the CGI would be cool, which I'm okay with that. Movies can be okay and good with those combinations. In my opinion, this movie did really well with the CGI. It looked cool. The action was very interesting to me. I thought Vin Diesel could have done more. When there was, like, supposed boss fights, when Vin Diesel would fight a big character in the movie, you know, it really didn't, it didn't amaze me, it didn't wow me, I didn't say, wow, that villain's a badass. No, you know, his fights with his encounters with the big bad guys were a letdown, pretty much. But the fighting in the movie of the normal minions, I guess you could say, they were interesting. Honestly, if you, the beginning of the movie, the first 15 minutes, the fighting's really, it's hard to see because it's a dark scene, but I'm telling you guys, the fighting is pretty cool, and the killing is pretty interesting. I think it was cool. I liked it. If we get into the witching and the magic portion of it, it was okay. It could have been better. It really could have been better. But like I said, out of 100%, I give it about a 60%. I say 65 is stretching almost. 60% I say 60% based off of purely, like I said, there was no story. The characters were okay. The acting was okay. It wasn't awful. It wasn't bad. You know, it was okay. But the action, the CGI, it kept me into it. I know I've heard people say the movie was boring. I didn't find the movie boring because there was always something going down. There was always something going on. There was a lot of action in the movie, I think. Based off of that, I give it a 60%. If there was any less action than what I saw, I would have probably given it way less of a percentage out of that. So, if I was to say for you guys to go see it or not, this is my personal opinion. If you got money and you don't think there's anything to see in theaters, go see The Last Witchhunter. If you like your action, go see it. Pay the money, go see it. If you want to see a really good movie and you don't want to just spend money on any movie that's in theaters right now, then save your money and skip out on The Last Witchhunter. It's really not a must-see. If I have to pick a must-see, it's not a must-see right now. It really isn't. So that's my 2 cents. Alright, guys. I hope you guys come back for the next review, which will be... we don't know yet. Alright, guys. Hope you come back for the next review. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!